Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back with our Graveborn account. The brand new patch dropped, meaning Hodgkins is here, guys. So we're going to try to pick up the brand new Graveborn hero. Seems like a super solid tank. Every Graveborn that we have seen, that we've actually gotten in the tanking class, has been very solid. Torn, not as much, but he's kind of niche. But I think he is really going to be a cool addition to the team. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go right into the summons. Again, really hoping that we can pick up a couple copies of him. We have some desired summons, so we can get a few. So right here, we get some Light Bearers and some Wilders. So unfortunately, no Graveborns with that pull. But that is okay, guys, because we have quite a few summons to go ahead and pick him up. We need 8 copies in total to go ahead and get him ascended, but we also need a lot of food. So we don't have much fodder for this account. We've been building Theowin at this time. We have Theowin and we have Baden to still build on this account. And now we have Hodgkin, which we want to get his avatar frame out of here. It looks absolutely incredible. So we want to go ahead and do the summons for him first. So desired summons, got quite a few rare cards there. No elites at all, so we are completely shut out there. This one we're going to do hopefully one lucky summons for Graveborn, because we did put Hodgkins there into our list. So maybe an elite on this pull will give us a copy of him. And there's an elite, guys. It is a copy of Desira. I was really hoping that would be the first pull for him there. Any that we can get, any copies that we can get without using those desired summons will be that much better, because it's going to save us from actually using all of our diamonds there. So hopefully 1 or 2 copies would be ideal out of here. I at least want to see him unlocked in here. And there's an elite, guys. It is, I seen the screen changed. I thought it was going to be, but it is Taily. So go ahead, we'll collect up a couple diamonds here. So very cool with that summon. Got an unlock. That means she is still, I believe, in the heroic ship. So we can actually pick up a little bit of loot from her. And there's another elite, guys, which is a copy of Drez. 2 more pulls here and back-to-back elite cards. Very nice. It is a copy of Theowin. Theowin, we're still building. We used a little bit of food for her, but that will actually max out. It looks like Belinda in here. So we'll add a star, dropping her out of the wish list. So that takes her to 5 stars. And we got a first star here for Desira. So making them just a little bit stronger. And now with the overall engraving coming sometime shortly to the rest of our core faction heroes, it's going to be interesting to see exactly the changes. Now stars are going to matter on heroes. Before, it really didn't matter that much if you built them with stars. But now the stars with the engraving system, when you hit that 30, when you hit that 60, it does give you additional resources. So again, it's going to be interesting to see exactly how much more power the engraving system is going to bring based on the stars that we have within the factions themselves. All right, so we got 4 pulls here, guys. So I'm hoping we can do, there's our first copy. So that is the unlock for him. There he is. Such a just amazing artwork, guys. Look at that. So cool to see. The Graveborn heroes that they come up with, the design team for the Graveborns. Definitely need to sit down with the design team for the Lightbearer heroes. Really give them some tips and tricks on how to make some successful heroes. And a double, guys. Look at that. Boom, that is what we wanted. A double pull there, meaning we have 1 copy left to pull. Still got 10,000 diamonds. Very nice double pull there. All right, so this next one, this should be our final copy, guys. And there it is. So that is all 4 copies of him. Got quite a bit of food. Maybe we can pick up an extra copy with the card there. But there is our double copies of Hodgkins. So definitely a good start to having him built. Let's go for another Graveborn hero. Hopefully it's going to be another copy of him. It is a copy of Isabella. All right, so we're saving the rest of our diamonds because we have no more desired summons. 9 more days, we'll have him completely maxed out if we can pick up some food. But we're still looking for Lucy, guys. We're going to build her out. We're going to try to get her into the engraving system. So pull number 1 is Lucretia, guys. There it is. Very nice. 1 pull right off the bat. Pull number 2, we get double Graveborn cards. Even though it's rare, still pretty solid there. And our final pull, double Elite Graveborn cards. Very nice. That is some lucky pulls there. 2 cards gives us another copy of Theowen. And then 2 rare cards. We do have our Mauler card here. All right, so let's see if that gave us enough food to go ahead and build him up a little bit, which I believe it did. So we got double copies there. We have Silas. We have Viden. So we'll go with these 2. It should Sylvana and Viden. All right, so that'll give us our legendary. There is our legendary plus. Very nice. So now we just need a little bit of food. We have a Nuru there. We have a couple Theowen copies, which we have enough to take her 2 ascended to 4 stars. We build her up. So just a little bit of food, guys. We have him at legendary plus. Very cool to see. Probably not going to be able to utilize him just at legendary plus. Need him a little bit higher. But let's go ahead and get into the Oak Inn. Try to pull some more of this furniture. We popped him in the wish list. There he is, guys, right in the middle. Still have Lucy in here. Baden and Theowen are the other ones we're trying to finish out. We're still trying to do the 9 of 9. So we have Thorin here at 7 of 9. We're just going to go ahead and summon. Looking for duplicate cards for Thorin. So the first pull here is another copy for Desira. Second pull gives us another piece for Theowen. So already got 2 mythic pieces, guys, from the first 3 summons. Another piece right there, which is Hodgkin. There is his first piece, guys. So once we get him up to Ascended, we'll be able to. And that is already 3. There's number 4 for the Mythic Furniture, which is a copy for Ainz. Ainz is just a monster with his furniture built, guys. Definitely a hero to take straight to 9 of 9. All right, so a couple more summons here. She's got another piece right there for Kelthar. Another hero I definitely want to see completely maxed out. Theowen and Kelthar, 2 that I've never maxed out. Not to the 5-star, not to the furniture. Definitely want to see them. And a double there, guys. We got a Baden and we got a Taline to finish out the summons there. Puts 1 card on the table. Let's go ahead and equip what we can. A lot more furniture in there, guys. Very nice. They are almost done. We have a lot of 9 of 9 furniture already. So we'll go ahead. We'll recycle what we're not setting onto our heroes. 6,000 more. So we have 3 more solid pulls, which means we'll get 1 more piece of Mythic, which would be hopefully Hodgkin. I want to get him maxed out as soon as we can. There it is, guys. That piece is for Taline. All right, so 1 card on the table, and she is 1 away. Taline almost completely maxed out. That'll be awesome because then we can drop her out. We can actually put Alna in there to continue this progression, guys. All right, 33-21. Let's go ahead and we'll get into the campaign. So here we are, guys, 33-21. Again, starting to catch up to that level deficiency is exactly what we want to do. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to breeze through our next 20 stages. Utilizing this team, the Graveborns are pretty unique. I absolutely love how Oden is. His displacement, the energy, the damage he does, it's crazy to see how strong he is after a rework. We had Isabella there on the bottom. Here we put in Hodgkin. I just wanted to try him out. Looking at his retaliation ability, it seems like he is definitely going to have to be front line to do some of that mitigation. He's doing the retaliation ability in the back line, so do not put a Hodgkin in the back line because he is doing that retaliation ability without taking damage. So he is 100% a frontline hero. And I love the Jolly Roger where he puts up that flag so he gets more attack and defense. Very cool to see. But again, guys, Oden just destroying it in here, which I absolutely love. There we go. So we swapped Hodgkin right to the front, exactly where he needs to be. His utility is going to be awesome, guys. It seems like a lot of players that have used him that have gotten the free trial of him. He has worked surprisingly well when it comes to being built or getting a free copy that is sort of built. And remember, guys, with the free copy is one, you can't put an artifact on him. Artifacts do make a considerable amount of difference. So if you're doing, the tested one or the free one versus one that you actually built, it'll never be as strong. You can't have the faction gear on it. You can't have the artifacts on it, which do make a considerable amount of difference, especially when you have the strong waistband artifact for the tanking class. It makes a big difference with his survivability. The thing that we have to figure out, though, and this is really where the true test comes in, is when we have a hero like him, especially in the tanking class, most of the tanks do not survive. Most of the tanks die very quickly when it comes to the campaign. When you start getting into that level 150 plus level deficiency, they do have a tendency to die out very quickly, which we're going to have to see exactly what that looks like and how well it is going to work when it does come to that level deficiency, just for the simple fact of if a tank can survive. So it's great that we have a new tank, but if he doesn't have enough mitigation or if he doesn't have enough survival when it comes to the level deficiencies, they just get absolutely destroyed, which is the reason most tanks are not very effective at all. So here we are, guys, 33-37. So we'll go ahead, we'll push through again, completing our 20 stages today. That means next time we come back with the Graveborn, we will go into chapter 34 and so on and so forth every week, making our progression, which they are definitely getting caught up. I think we should really be in probably 35, 36 at this point. And looking now that we have 15 full Graveborns, or I think 14 Graveborns completely maxed out, we can definitely do this, guys. We do have Taylene in here as well, which is cool to see. So that'll do it for our push, guys. That is our 20 more stages. 33-41 is where we're at. So we'll go ahead, we'll collect up our loot. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of Hodgkin. I know you got the free test trial right now. If you're running it, let me know what you think of him. And as always, thank you guys for watching.